if I ever had a chance to be a friend to somebody. Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you can take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
Yo, Moon Party 4, success. Let's run it.
Let's fucking go.
We got some black bags now, man. You know about that?
Oh, you guys missed out on
bags.
Yeah, you guys missed out. You didn't show up. You pulled up. Y'all got some black baggies. It was tight.
Straight up, black baggy. Yo, man, I'm exhausted, bro. Let's run it.
Run it.
Hey, ZRK has no voice, so Zerk hit me up a few hours ago. He's like, he didn't even talk to me. Not happening. Not happening. So just like every other Moon Party, Zerk has no voice because he talks too fucking much, to be honest.
Yeah, Zerk was going hard, man. Zerk was going hard. And if you guys missed it, I'm gonna try to work on the clip right now, but Zerk went hard on the drums. That shit was beautiful. He went super crazy. Zerk is a brilliant drummer for the people who don't know.
Yeah, he's good, bro. If you don't know, now you know.
I got some footage too. I got to chop up too, some footage.
Hell yeah, bro. We're about to play your the plane video that E put out. That was dope.
I'm uploading it right now. So T-minus couple seconds.
So we got some clips. I got Connector put a little clip together. That was cool too. We'll play that. But
are you guys ready?
Let me pull out the comments, man. I haven't even looked at a comment yet.
You guys ready? This is Lady E.
Yeah.
Let's run it.
Hold on 1 second. Processing. It was hella fun, Keg. It was hella fun, bro. It was really fun.
Yeah, Keg Film. Shout out to you, bro.
Texas was lit.
Yeah, it was nice putting face behind names and personality behind everyone. It's pretty cool.
Thank everybody that showed up. Thank you for reaching out when you got home. It was a great time. Thank you guys. Welcome to Texas.
Texas.
Sir.
Now should we talk about Franklin's of Whataburger? Whataburger's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, you ate it twice in one day.
I think it's overhyped. Franklin's.
It's good though.
Bye.
Something controversial. I think Buster, Uncle Buster's rub is better than Franklin's.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think Uncle Buster cooks better.
Well, the good thing about rub, man, is you could always do your own style, bro. I got my own little style, but Franklin's was off the hook. I completely butchered Louisiana's cousin. You can cook.com. That dude has major skills too, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That shit Saturday night was fire.
I thought that might have been a little better than Franklin's. Like,
I agree with you on that one. But, yeah. And shout out to Baggy for picking the venue and stuff, bro. That venue was tight, man.
Perfect venue, bro.
We had
you guys like it?
Yeah, we had beer on tap, bro. The beer was delicious. All the beer was really good. The food was bomb. Shout out to the cooking place. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to everyone that came out and helped. It was glorious. Everyone came together and brought it all together. It was beautiful.
So I got a official list here, man. Shout out to Diamond Hands because he put us in line with the Texas folks, man. It took Texas to represent. But I'll tell you what, bro, like, you know, they talk dry heat versus, dude, I don't want to fuck with Texas in the summertime, bro. That shit was hot. And they were like, oh, you think this is hot? Like, the humidity, bro. Like, I remember at the Ooga party, I told someone, literally, I said, I feel like we're chilling and I have my shower. We're chilling in my bathroom, and I have my shower on hot with the door closed, and we're just sitting here talking, bro. That's what it feels like.
Exactly.
You're like, dang, I just feel wet. Like,
Yep.
you know, it's crazy, man. And shout out to Marvin Davis for shit show. Hey, I did a post for shit show with Black and Milds and Uncle Buster's rub, and that's what Marvin was looking for. So that's what for shit show post was about on X.
Oh yeah, Marvin found it too.
He found that shit. It was in the bathroom, bro. Someone found it.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay. I was about to run the video.
Go ahead, nerd.
I want to run the video real quick.
All right. Let's run this video because this is dope.
All right.
Yeah, time is an illusion, so leave all your worries. Just be present, be here now, face your life journey up. On this day, we're all living the world of Matrix A. And our bags are packed, they're hot and heavy. Come see this beautiful, abundant islands with me. Self-knowledge, Phoenix rising, that's a Scorpio in me. I'm grateful cause divine spirit dwells within me. Shining like the sun when moon commanders with me. Upper riches, mother duckers, doing what we want now. Quack, 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 this like what all haters sounds now. Oh, 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 eh, yo. Salamat dahil ang kahirapan ay meron na rin lunas. Tinahak na landas para sa aming magandang bukas. Combining yin yang energy, we're creating synergy. We're leaving the world behind with this legendary legacy. Ghost.
Leaving the world behind, black sheep one of a kind. Hey, children of the light, like we Jedi Knights. You can't tell me nothing, I control my mind. We put it in that time, we up in overtime. Hey, leaving the world behind, it's no time to shine. It's all in your mind, you control the light. Hey, leaving the world behind, yeah, my bags are flying. I'm out of this world, on no matrix time. Run away from the beast, and I'm taking all these bags with me. They say that you die, but I'm infinity. Ay, Mother, Father, Son, the Holy Trinity. Anything in like your mind too, you can achieve. Raising my vibration, trying to beat the beast. There's poison in the water, GMO the feed. Probably feeding you humans a little soil and green. Gotta build a greenhouse and plant your own seed. Ay, there's chemicals in the sky that you can't see. Protection all around me when I go to sleep. I'm trying to wake them up, but a bunch of sheep. They changing up your tune, change your frequency. When they putting up that wall, you probably can't even leave. Stuck inside the lab, in the belly of the beast. A bunch of programs that keep you on your leash. I try to wake you up, but you couldn't see, ayy.
Boom. That shit was tight.
Dope, bro.
Let's go.
So dope.
That was so dope.
Let me hit this list real quick. People that shout out to Fatorius first, because Fatorius is Austin, Texas.
Hell yeah.
Fatorius dropped on the Saturday catering plus the Sunday catering and picked up the Sunday barbecue and drove people around. So Fatorius, bro, appreciate you.
You won the star.
Chris Has Issues, man. He's a generous dude. Every moon party, Chris Has Issues drops like serious money. He had to open tab for I don't know how long. He got Uncle Buster all hammered with that stash. Shout out to Stash IPA from Austin, Texas, man. That added up. But Chris Has Issues. Appreciate you, and you were awesome.
Chris, we love you.
Man. Yeah, we love you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Crypto G chipped in to the Franklins. Also Fuma. Shout out to SF Remy, man. He drove everyone all over Austin, along with Dual Citizen.
Hell yeah.
And Chris Has Issues. Did that. Jax had my son wanted to go to fucking Whataburger and Buc-ee's. Bro, here's what's crazy about. I was like debating if I should even take my son. But I'm like, dude, he has to see this shit. So our Airbnb wasn't ready, so we went to SoFlo Digital. His
XRP
Airbnb.
Master.
Yes, XRP Master. XRP Master. Yes. The whole family. and they let us kick it there for 4 or 5 hours. And
They
appreciate
let
you
everybody
guys.
come through and hang out and kick it.
Hell yeah! So on the way, yeah, that was awesome. And on the way to our Airbnb, my son was like, "Dad, you're like a celebrity." I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel it, but I wanted him, because I tell Jax my opinions all the time. But I think for him to see people ask me shit, he's probably like, "What the fuck?" Everyone's asking my dad stuff, which is cool. Like, I wanted him to see the movement, so that's why I was like, no matter what, I was prone to bringing him, man, which is cool. But shout out to SoFlo, his mom, the kids, and XRP Masa, man. Appreciate you guys. Island Ghost, Diamond Hands, because that's like the connectors. I got it under the connectors list, bro. And then food, Louisiana and his brother. And then Chef Jay, the Saturday night is Louisiana's. Annis's, yes.
Yeah.
Louisiana's cousin was Chef Jay from Saturday night. And he's OUCookCook.com. So I want to get that right, because I torched that on Saturday night. And Louisiana and the fam came back to do the crawfish and the shrimp on Sunday, which is amazing. So, and Louisiana cooked for us on the last moon party, bro. So shout out to you, Louisiana. Nerdy X.
We love you guys. That was awesome.
Yes, Nerdy X. It was fucking fire, bro. I'm 13 pounds heavier for Nerdy X for representing Decent and the whole giveaway and showing people how to use this shit. So shout out to you, Nerdy X.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the people who signed up. Thanks for everyone who signed up. Appreciate you guys.
And then for the music, shout out to Cruz. He was on the bass guitar. E4 on the guitar, yeah, I'm saying. Berserker on the drums. Shout out to Bags, Lady E on the mic. And outside of that, all the Ugas.
Rob Nichols too. Yeah.
IMUTV. Shout out, man. It was an amazing weekend. And that's where we're at. Let's fucking go. Moon Party 5?
We don't know about that, but if you're watching on X, there's some streaming issues with X. I don't know what's going on with their live streams, but it said that the broadcast had ended on the app, which are still going live, as you can see. So if you know anyone that's watching on X, just share them the YouTube link and bring them on over.
Shout out to
he was cool.
Shout out Rob and Independence Brewing too. That was a pretty dope spot.
It was a dope spot, because when we rolled in, there was customers there, but as the time started getting closer, like the customers were gone, and it was just like XRP Army, man.
Yeah, it was cool because they had the outdoor area, they had a couple indoor areas, the bar, pool tables. It was pretty sick.
Yeah, we had people tailgating. Like once you open the back door, like people were tailgating and getting a full-on concert. So it worked out pretty good, man. Yeah. So we're 170 watching. Appreciate you guys. 13 minutes in. We're about to drop the link, bro. Let's drop these baby gates.
Duel got a song made for him. Shout out, Duel.
And hey, Duel, you're a funny motherfucker, bro. Duel was cracking me up, man.
Hey, Duel is absolutely hilarious. Shout out to Duel for being a fool.
Hey. Duel says like what people think, but he actually says it. Like he doesn't hold back, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who made it out down to Texas. I think Friday we went to the Ooga party. Saturday was the moon party. Sunday we had the barbecue. So it was lit all week.
Lit week. That's what I was like, man. Jackson's first day, bro. We got guess who's here? Dual citizen on deck. What's up, man?
Hey.
What's up, Dual?
I'm tired. I'm old. I don't know how many more of those I'm going to be able to do.
Dude, you got hella in them. Quit. You got hella left. Quit lying.
Bro, you got hella stories.
I got a few more for you guys tonight that happened on the way home. So yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I mean,
Heck yeah.
when we got there, we go to XRP Massa's place. We check in our Airbnb. We kick it. And I was getting tired then, bro, because we woke up at like, I think we woke up at like 2:30 in the morning to get on our flight. But we went to the Uga's house, so it's like my son rolls up with us and XRP bags to the Uga party, man. You can't make that shit up, fool. That's like a heavy dose of like I can't even think of the word.
Celebrity.
But yeah, alpha. A lot of alphas, man. People that get shit done. It's pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Joel, let's hear a
I'm
story,
glad
brother.
everybody made it home safe.
Oh yeah, I got a few. I do want to say that Chris Has Issues was cracking me up too, dude.
Chris is a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, he's so funny. I think like him and I would be trouble if we got together and did stuff. But no, so on Monday morning at the Airbnb, I'm still like crashed out, laying in bed. It's 9 a.m. He's picking up Fuma, and he walks in. And he's like, "Where's Duel?" He's there to pick up Fuma to go to the airport. He's like, "Where's Duel?" My door was open and I was still not sleeping, but I was still in bed. And I hear him and I was like, "I'm in here. Don't come and rape me." And then he like comes running over, dude, jumps on the bed and starts dry humping me on top of the covers. I'm like, "Dude, get off me, man." It was crazy. That's not my story.
Yeah, you know what? You guys like each other though because you both do a bunch of gay shit.
Yeah,
That's what it is,
he
man.
is hilarious. He's hilarious. So my back was bugging me all weekend. I think a lot of people noticed that. So at the airport, I just quickly went and got a massage, and as I lined up to get it, there was a woman who kind of sidled up next to me, and I said like, "Hey, did I jump you in line?" And she didn't really respond, so I kind of let her go ahead. Well, the therapist that she got didn't look like he was very good. And then the woman that helped me, Nicole, it was total like synchronicity. She started talking to me about stuff, and I told her I was hoping to retire this year, and she's like, "Oh, are you in crypto?" And I started talking to her, and she's like one of those sovereigns, like where she like kind of like Lord, doesn't pay taxes, doesn't do all that stuff, but she's into crypto and precious metals and XRP. So she asked me if I was in, and I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." So at the end of the massage, she was awesome. I told her, "Do you want me to tip you in cash, or do you have a Zaman wallet? I'll tip you in XRP." And she had a Zaman wallet. So I'm like, "What do you want? Do you want cash, a combination, or do you want all Do you want all crypto?" And she said, she goes, "I trust you. Just give me crypto." So it was $105 massage, and I sent her 100 XRP. To her Zaman wallet only had 20 XRP in it, and I gave her 100 XRP. So it was a $230 like tip on top of the $105 massage, and she was like, she freaked out, right? But she had a couple thousand XRP, so that was it. And she thinks she's gonna be rich, so you know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird. And then the bartender was in that. After that, I went to the bar to wait, and he was into XRP, and the guy sitting next to me was listening to me tell a financial advisor about crypto, and he, at the end of the conversation, he didn't say anything. He just leaned over to me and he goes, "I got XRP too." And I was like, "Oh, dude, you've been like listening to this conversation." And he was on my plane on the way home, so it was nuts. I mean, there's so many people that are. Yeah, there's so many people that are getting into this, and it's going to change their lives. So I'm excited about that. But it was a good time. It was good to see everybody.
Straight up. Shout out to David XRP. He's all, "I'm having moon party withdrawals." Yeah, bro. I was ready to come home, but I was sad at the same time.
I know.
Good shit.
Yeah,
Same. Awesome.
Same.
$8.
You'll be back.
Yeah,
It's okay. She'll be back.
She'll be back. We're gonna have to do Texas again for sure, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, Remy. Remy's funny in the
Here's
chat.
some of
Yeah,
the gear
dude,
they handed out, guys.
Oh, let's highlight that. Show them the other side of that. Show 'em. Hey, put that up to the camera, bro. Yeah, that's sick. It says Rich Duck Illuminati on a little keychain wrench. You can't fuck with that. You think you can, but you can't.
This was the VIP and the show. This was VIP and this was the show. And then this came with a gift bag.
Yeah,
Bling.
that's sick too. Flip that around, bro.
And then-
Flip the backside of that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Illuminati. All through your body.
RDC Illuminati, man.
That was a little gift bag that all this stuff came in there. And of course, the
Rubber dub.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that, Buster. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I gotta get on my batch. That's the next mission, man. I gotta make a new batch because you didn't know, but I just handed you guys crack cocaine is what I did for free.
Yeah, now you're gonna. Yeah, now we're gonna
Energy
forever be ordering it from you.
Hey, that raffle was pretty lit too that we did.
Hell yeah, man. Everyone was
except
on
for I
that.
didn't win anything.
Everybody was trying to win some shit.
Those shoes were fire for sure.
Nice.
We got Island Ghost on deck. What's up, girl?
Can you hear me? Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
mute my
Yep.
I have laryngitis still.
Shocker.
Shut up.
So good that we didn't make out then, right? Because like, I don't
But you tried hard.
want... I was dancing on you a couple times. I can't believe you know the words better than I do to all of
I know the
Bagman
words
songs.
better than Bagman does.
Yeah, I don't think so, but yeah.
You and that other dude were getting down on the dance floor.
Oh my God, that's T-Rex is a really good friend of mine. He was excited.
Shout out to X Lloyd, bro. Good meeting you too, man. I got in at like 9:30, I think.
I got in at about 1:30 this morning. But I got to I ran into Uga Coin and his girlfriend at the airport, so I got to hang out with them for a couple more hours, which was pretty cool. We actually got work. We did some work. Got a lot of work done. I get to sit there with Uga while he was making memes. It's so cool to watch him. It's like, oh my God. Everything was so cool. Everything was so cool. Legends everywhere. Nerdy was definitely a rock star with everybody. Everybody was
Says,
I didn't realize
Buster, your eyes were red as hell in the video. Yeah, that's called what was
Contact.
that? What I just said? No, it wasn't no contact. I don't smoke weed, but I drank that damn. What was the name of the IPA I just said?
Texas
Started
one.
with a SH. Yeah. That got me, man.
You didn't have to smoke weed at the Uga party. All you had to do was walk around and breathe.
I was super surprised about how
I was
much
holding my breath the whole time.
I was super surprised how much presents I actually have. I didn't really realize it until I went to the party.
I didn't either.
Everyone was showing so much love. It was it was nice. It was
You're
super
famous.
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Much love, everyone. Appreciate you all.
We got Grateful on deck.
It's me.
Hey,
I
was like, who the fuck is this?
Everyone.
We gotta get you
Get to do it again.
I know.
Get to do it again next week.
Yeah,
So
no.
Next week.
I heard a rumor that Illuminati is going to be sponsoring Vegas, Sigma Vegas. What's up with Illuminati being in Vegas? Oh, he's on the phone.
No plans.
He's saying don't spill the beans. That's what
No,
he's saying.
he was on his face.
I'm
today.
just kidding.
He announced it on his face.
That was Christine Lagarde calling him, saying
I know, right?
flip the switch tomorrow,
Flipped in
so
his
I don't
face.
have to go to work.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Yes, Illuminati, we're gonna sponsor the party in Vegas, the Sigma party, man, and
Cool.
it's all about. So yeah, I was on the space today, and yeah, I'll pull it up before we leave tonight for sure, and drop Zen's X.
I will say, shout out to Shout out to the Oogie Boogies. And if you can see it, it's kind of faded.
A little
Right.
closer, a little closer. There it is.
That's so cute. Nerdy.
Boogies, hold
The
on.
panda.
Damn,
It is not coming through.
Yeah, that's
There it
sick,
is.
bro.
That's all, dude.
Yeah.
That's just nerdy.
That's
It says
actually
nerdy
pretty
above
cool.
that.
Without the shirt, just the character.
Panda. Yeah.
He did- That's what he was
funny.
trying to do, I think. He did it. Good
Yeah.
job.
Oogie Boogie forever.
Bye-bye.
I just love how much.
Guys, I'm gonna hop
everybody-
off. My phone's heating up, but I'll be on the chat.
It was nice
All right.
meeting you, Diamond.
Diamond
Yeah, great.
Hands.
Diamond
Thank
Hands.
you.
No.
Much love.
Appreciate you, brother.
Later,
Appreciate
pimp.
it.
Later.
It's heating up.
Look, Bagman
on
asked me. Bagman had asked me if Uga gave me all the alpha, and I said, "Yeah, he gave me all the alpha." And then he put a spell on me and took my voice away, so I couldn't tell anybody.
Cirque lost his voice too.
I gotta give a big old shout out to the one and only Jeffrey effing Dahmer for the sick ass shirt, the custom.
Dope.
That is awesome. dude.
Fucking Ford Ranger himself.
That's
Ford
awesome.
Ranger,
Ranger.
himself made this,
Yeah,
and got it
Dahmer.
shipped out right for the moon party, and I was able to wear it there. Shout out. Thank you, Dahmer. Thank you. This is tight,
This-
bro. Much appreciated.
I didn't.
Shout
get
out
a
to the
Blue
Ugas
Minati
for
shirt.
all the shirts, man. Because Steph, actually, I just thought about that today, and I'm sending you a shirt, so I'll get that done. I don't know
I'll
how
get
you
it.
didn't get the shirt.
Well,
But,
you know what happened was I was upstairs asleep while you guys were giving all the prizes away during the raffle. So I missed. I was taking a nap. I was so tired. I found a bed. I didn't care whose bed it was, and I just climbed in it. I was done.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah, that
how
was my
close you
bed.
were. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Everything.
I walked by you to go to the bathroom. You have no idea. Almost jumped in the bed with you. Would have
Dude,
been
you know how many people cried?
Yeah.
We got Incognito. Shout out to Incog, man. If we moon soon, might need to do a moon party 4.5 later this year. Oh man.
Yeah, digital one.
Well, that's what I was hoping. The Sigma party, for anybody that's going to Vegas, the Sigma party is free. All you have to do is RSVP. And Blue Minati is definitely a sponsor, so there will be Blue Crew and Ugas there as well. So if you missed the moon party, hopefully you can join the Sigma party. That's not the expensive one, obviously it's free. So get more information
No, but
out.
they draw people, man. They do some big ass parties, bro. Like, you got to give it up to Sigma, bro. We do more, smaller, whatever we do.
Intimate.
But
Sigma
intimate,
does
yeah.
everything big, man.
yeah, because I remember the first moon party. We when I got off the plane, we went straight to that solo, which Sigma did that, and I got there at the end, and it was no joke, So, shout out to Zen, man.
Hey, shout out to Katrina with Paddle, Texas. She took us out on the river. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, she showed
Yep.
me the footage of you guys out there. That looked really cool. Like a Walt Disney, almost like not Cinderella. What was the movie? They were floating in the canoe. Was it Pocahontas? What was that? Anyway, it looked like straight out of a Disney movie scene.
Yeah, I would like to do something like that. That looked pretty cool.
Crypto G says, Jewel Sitters is my new bestie.
Yeah.
Bro, man.
Yeah, bro.
We almost
Yeah,
became
that was fun,
Eskimo
dude.
brothers, dude, on that trip. That girl Amy from across the street, dude, that came over,
Oh,
man,
God.
she was trouble. I wonder is
Yeah,
she on the
trouble,
stream right
bro.
now? That'd be hilarious if OG gave her the stream thing.
Hey, shout out OG and Fuma for breakfast too. They cooked up some breakfast.
Oh yeah, and
Yes.
they cook breakfast, man. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, and thank you
good.
for that amazing freaking barbecue, that Texas barbecue. We took home a plate and we all made brisket sandwiches to take on the airplane with us, since we were all
That's what
leaving
we
out.
did.
Yep, that was like perfect, man.
Perfect.
I don't think there was a bad moment.
Right. Except for when I get high and you fall asleep.
Dude, I was so fucking high.
You're taking the nap for like what, 2 hours? It's not actually a nap.
Well, that's because everybody kept waking me up, so I couldn't get my sleep out.
That and the humidity was the only shitty part.
I knew you guys were gonna melt when you got there.
Yeah, it was real. I'm glad I brought antiperspirant instead of deodorant, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, and I got bit up too. My legs got chopped up out there.
Yep.
That's because you're so sweet, dude. If
by the
you're
bugs.
toxic like me, the bugs don't bite you.
Yeah, they didn't bother me either. And the humidity, obviously, I'm from North Carolina. It was like,
Hey, shout out to Uncle Buster for making brisket Sammys in the morning.
Ooh,
Those sandwiches
yes,
are
it's
fire.
so good.
that was with a chef.
Hey, ex Lloyd, it was stash. It sure was, brother. Yeah, that stash was some good shit, man. It had me
Yes.
sleeping in a lawn chair by like 1:30 in the morning. I took a little nap.
That's what I
It
was
was
sipping on. It was
stash.
bomb. Hella bomb.
Yeah, it was very good, man.
I got 4 rubs. Haha.
We had an M.
Joel tried rubbing me, but I wouldn't let him.
Right here. MRNK 85. I want to buy that rub. Yeah, this week I'm gonna make a whole batch. I'm gonna bottle a shit ton up, and then we're gonna get it on where you could order it with crypto or at least buy it. But that's what we're working on next, and to fund some shit with Bluminati, bro. Bluminati's pimping all my shit, bro. It done stole my rub, like you know. But that's what it's all about. I really don't care. Let's get some shit rolling here.
Shit, basically everybody got a bottle of rub if you were at the Sunday barbecue.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
I haven't even really looked through my goodie bag, and I heard there was a wrench in there.
That's right.
Yeah, it's so cute.
This rub changed my life.
Changed my life.
It rubs me the
Made
right
my
way.
burnt chicken taste great.
I put it on everything. I'm a chef now.
I'm a chef.
That's dirty.
Oh man.
I don't think I got a wrench in my bag. I think it might have fallen out.
Oh no, that's the important one. What do you
For
do?
me, especially.
Look what I found in my bag. I found a wallet.
Decent.
You got 2 wrenches, and I got
Decent wallet.
decent wallet.
It's a bottle opener too.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the wrench? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
People for me not
That's
to
tight.
of all people for not to get a wrench, it's me. Much
You're a
bottle-
wrench.
I am.
He is a wrench.
I appreciate all the gifts I got.
Hey, how did Layla make it back? Is she good?
She's perfect, man.
Nice.
She was
You
wore out.
dumb it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
I
was so
definitely
cute.
gave her a gummy when we got on that. She was out.
She loved my pillow.
Dude, she wasn't coming up off that pillow either. Nerdy came in there and he's like, man, the dog's laid on. She wouldn't even move. Like, he just had to pull everything out from underneath her. She was out.
She was out.
She was out. We were exhausted. Did I tell you guys the story about? So after the moon party, we went back and it was Cruz and Team Vice and Saga and all the guys. And I don't know if y'all remember back in the day when we would fall asleep in the trenches on their spaces together, and Uga would jump in and he would let out these fucking fart cannons, right? So I'm laying in bed at 4:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden I hear, and I was like, "Oh my god, the fucking Ugas are in the house!" I couldn't stop fucking laughing. Like, it was probably one of the funniest fucking for me. I was like, "This is just like old days." But yeah, thank you for everything, Bagman. I'm hoping you guys are still going to be around in the middle of May when we come out for Vegas, because looks like I'll be coming.
Nice. You might still be here, depending on what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll still be here, but we don't know like how much stuff was still gonna haul out of this house. So
The thing about the Sigma party is you just roll up.
yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
cool.
You
I
just-
mean, if we're here, we might like say hi for
Yeah.
a little bit, and but if not, then you guys have fun. Definitely, I know you guys gonna
Sure.
have fun.
Shout out to
Vegas,
the
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to the Sigmas and the Bluminatis. I think they're coming together. We're working on something right now. We got to get them online. We'll talk to them. But I'm just
They're
saying.
good. They're good people.
It was a good space today. It was a nice introduction. First things first. It was a nice introduction.
Right.
We'll see where we go with that. But shout out to Sigma.
Yeah, I'm Boogie's a big fan of the YouTubers. He was one of the co-hosts, I was the other co-host, and Bunny is probably smarter than fucking Fenor. Bunny is brilliant. And Twan said he met you guys at Bagman's party last year, and y'all don't remember him.
Yeah, actually, I
Who is
did.
that?
But actually, once Nerdy spoke on that, I remember him at the pool party. But when I heard the backyard, I was thinking at Baggy's house. But we met him at the pool party, and I do remember him. But shout out to, I remember this, Vic Gear, 1618 Cash App. Appreciate you, Vic. And we got one more too, because Mo Zerps showed up in Austin, Texas. Doesn't really comment. I thought it was odd, or not odd, but cool that I talked to like 4 or 5 people that don't comment, that fucking bought a plane ticket to come to the party. Right? That's insane, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely insane. So shout out to Mo, man. it was cool.
Shout out Vic Gear too. He was there too.
Yeah, it was nice to meet Vic. It was weird, Buster.
Right here,
when you'd ask somebody.
He won.
Yeah.
Didn't he won the decent wallet? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think
Lloyd won. Yeah.
Lloyd won.
People won one, so
bro.
Shit. There's
Lloyd
10
won
winners.
Congratulations.
David XRP won.
Congratulations.
Real quick, let's since we're on this topic, we might as well. Shout out to the winners of the decent wallet. Romeo, Omar, Victor Gear, Mel, Eric, Kat, Lloyd Mitchell, Oogie Boogie, David, and Champ.
Congratulations to all of them.
Straight up.
Yeah, that meant a lot to Champ.
Romeo G, what up, pimp? Go ahead, Island.
Well, there was one more thing I wanted to say. I forgot now. It was about Nerdy.
Remy SF, someone ganked my rub. Yeah, bro. You can't put the Uncle Buster rub-a-dub down, son.
I know how Lady E got 4 of them.
That's the one that Martin found.
Hey, I gave all the rubs to Baggy and Lady E, man. My bags were packed. And I was like...
Ain't getting my rub, Remy. I'm just kidding. Almost. I'm just kidding. We'll see. We might ship you one.
Straight up, Buster Biscuit.
I got a rub from Rotisserie Bear, man. His judo and wrestling background, he started digging into my shoulders the one night while I was driving back because my back, he could tell I was in pain. I need to hire that guy as my massage therapist, man. Dude's, his hands are stupid strong. I'd hate to get choked out by him. That'd be bad.
You need a strong man in your life, don't you?
Oh, I do, dude. To choke me.
Your ass, huh?
He's like, yeah.
Strong man to choke
Come here,
me.
dude.
Yeah.
He'll put that butt to sleep and pull out the baby oil on your ass.
Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah, Chris didn't even have the courtesy to use any oil when he sodomized me Monday morning in the Airbnb before he picked up Fuma.
You know, Duel, I was surprised how tall you are. You're very tall.
Yeah, I'm super tall. I'm almost as tall as Jay Henry. No, not even close.
You're very tall.
I was surprised at how short you are. You didn't even come up to my nipple, girl. Like,
yeah,
hey, I'm taller than the waist. I'm taller than Lady E by half a centimeter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I said I'm
that's
only in
true.
the waist.
That's true.
You're closer to the nipple, at least.
Yeah, Chris, they were saying that earlier that I'm a fool. Yeah. I'm gonna change my name to Zero Filter for sure.
Oh,
That's a good name for you, bro.
Especially after Canada gets assimilated into the U.S. and I'm no longer a dual citizen, then I'll just switch it up.
God, there was something I wanted to say to Nerdy, and now I forgot. It was something
Because
nice.
he's awesome.
It was
This is
something nice.
awesome.
It was definitely something nice. Maybe that's why I forgot. It doesn't matter.
Maybe she's
Really? That's why you forgot? Because it was something nice. So you can talk shit to me all the time and it's fine.
That you love
Yeah,
him.
funny.
I do
I
love
bet
him.
that's that, right?
Dirty says, "Get away from me. I'm talking to this chick." Okay, I'm out of here.
I was just having a
That's
conversation.
Steph, get out of here. Okay.
Top block.
You know your family when you're like, "Get out of here, Steph. Please, you are ruining this for me." Okay. Got you, bro. No, that was fun.
Hey, that was tight. It was nice. I was talking to Gabby. Gabby was hella tight, bro. They were from a couple from Virginia that was there, part of the Oogie Boogies, and cool ass people, man. The Oogies are tight ass people, man. They're really down to earth people, and it was nice to get to know everybody. It was tight.
I couldn't have asked for a better group of people. That's what I can say. I got nothing left to say, man. We said it all.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at Bagman's fucking council PFP. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
That
let's
was made-
spotlight
That was made by Ooga Booga.
Yo.
Hey,
That was
back again, his
dope.
council. Yay. Let's go.
Council member Bagman. Hell
Let's
yeah, bro.
go.
Officially part of the Ooga hierarchy system.
Nice.
You know what's
I like
crazy is
mine too.
nobody talked about, because I was bringing all the Bluminati shirts. I was like, yeah, I'm wearing the Bluminati shirt on Saturday for sure. But then Ooga passed out his shirts. Nobody said, hey, let's all wear Ooga shirts. But everyone had their Ooga councilman shirt on Saturday
Okay.
night.
Yeah.
That was
On
crazy.
Saturday.
Like nobody said, oh, we're gonna all wear this. That was crazy. That's what I thought. I'm like, no one talked about actually wearing it.
All the Oogas did. We all knew we were wearing ours. I was really surprised when I saw all the Blue Crew wearing theirs too. I was like, hell yeah, bro. That's
Yeah,
Because
that's
Bucks
dope.
did not do any merch this time. Remember, usually we have our own like uniform, right? So we didn't have any this time too. So I was like, and I don't have a Bluminati shirt till like Sunday. So I
Yeah,
didn't have one. And I told Bugs like, hey, can you get me a Bluminati shirt? he
I'll send
got
you one
from
too.
that. Oh no, I already got one. Yeah. Thanks.
But that was the one mess up. Like my box, all my Sunday stuff got taken down to the brewery.
Is it trash?
So when I walked to the house to get my box, it was gone. So that was like
Yeah.
Speaking of
we had to
which,
go
you
get
guys,
that box back.
Almost lost it.
Almost
that
lost
so-
it, man.
Yeah. Where did you find the box?
It was
Where
in
did
the.
you guys?
I think Chris
was
found
in
it.
the back. Chris found
Huh?
it. I think it was in the back room at the.
Oh, that's good.
You know what we
Yeah.
did find
Awesome.
though? Shout out to Marvin Davis. We did find the rub. We didn't find the Black and Miles. We found exactly where they were, bro.
I'll tell you what's
Forget it.
frustrating driving around and can we stop and get some Black and Milds? Like that's all it was. Like hey, we gotta. I mean, how many of those did you guys go through? That was ridiculous. There's a bunch of chain smokers.
that was one thing. Nobody was smoking at. I was the only cigarette smoker I think that I met there. Like I think me and Lloyd were the only two people that I think smoked cigarettes through the whole event.
No. XRP Masa's wife.
Okay,
Smoke.
well, I
Yeah,
was
yep.
really hanging out with her.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are going out of
And-
style.
They
Yeah.
sure are.
Keep up with the babe. I'm just kidding.
I know, man. Every now and then someone would be like, yo, Steph, let me get hit off that Montego. Oh, I know. You guys turned all the Oogas onto that Z-back. What was it? What's it token that you guys are always talking about?
Z
Yep, see back.
going to the moon.
Dude,
Yeah.
man, You text
And
her
don't
number,
trip.
and all of them want to.
Is that why it's pumping right now?
Probably.
So the
Yeah.
bartender, you'll laugh, Buster. The bartender who was telling me about all the ISO tokens and everything he owns, he's like, yeah, and you got any of that ZBEC? And I'm like, what the? Like, man, am I the only one who doesn't have that? Like, what is going on? The bartender at the airport has
I
it.
told you, bro.
It's crazy.
Was
Told
that the
you.
Texas airport?
Yeah, it was in Austin, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, he heard the bartender overheard me talking to a financial advisor at the end of the bar about crypto. So, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm in too." That was fun.
I had my bright green X hat. No one said shit to me.
Yeah,
Your bright green what?
XRP hat.
Yeah, the ZBEC. That's my last hurrah, bro. Like, ZBEC's either gonna go now, or SHX and Velo's gonna fire up again. But I think ZBEC has to get off of the double zeros, bro. It has to go to like the cent range. So get ready, man. And I'm a silent ZBEC ambassador, straight up. But it's gonna be fun in here because a lot of people, like, when we opened the stream, it was all ZBEC comments, bro. Like, you know, so it's gonna be fun up in here once ZBEC goes. Chris has issues. Hey, you weirdos. Yeah. What up, Chris?
Oh, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, shout out.
Chris.
You
Good
make it
stuff,
home,
Romeo.
Chris?
Yeah, shout out to Chris. Romeo.
Shout out Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo.
Romeo
Yeah.
G.
Velo is merging with the XRPO. That was the most virus post I've seen today.
Which
that was
was
so
that one?
cool.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Velo and the XRP Ledger, they're merging forces. It's pretty dope.
Nice. Very nice. All right, kids. I'm gonna call it. I
Gonna take a nap.
yeah. Go feel better. Seriously, your voice, like you were on the Sunday
Tired.
night. Oh, was it Sunday night?
God, I couldn't.
Saturday night. I was worried about your voice for sure, man.
Well, I told you, Uga gave me all the alpha and then put a spell on me, so I couldn't talk.
Fuma, I know why Fuma's not on right now. Him and Aaron, Berserker lost their voice for sure.
Because me, Zerker, and Fuma are the biggest talkers.
I'm pretty sure that award goes to me.
That's like me stating the obvious, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for everything. It was a blast. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys in Vegas.
For
Hell
sure.
Later, Steph.
Later.
Later.
Yeah,
Later,
if
thank
XRP's $10, I'll see you there.
You'll be there.
I'm not going unless it's $10.
Later, glitches.
Later.
Alrighty.
You see how quiet it is? That would never happen if Zerk
Isn't
was
that
here.
nice?
we
yeah.
Nice.
Let me
never
tell you
happen.
guys
need a
about-
moment of
A
silence.
little moment of silence. A little
We'll have a
extra
moment
breath.
of silence for
You know?
Fuma's voice. You guys would have laughed the first morning the second morning getting woken up by Fuma in the shower coughing up. I think he was gonna cough up a lung. It sounded like the guy doing the Diesel impersonation. So it was crazy, man. It was like 10 minutes of him trying to clear his too many cigars and drinks. It was funny.
Hey, Black and Miles.
Yep.
Moment of silence again. Or
Hey, are we the official
No.
sponsors of the
we're
Vegas?
taking it
party?
in.
What was that? What's that? XRP Vegas after party. We're the official sponsors.
We're one of them. Yeah. Illuminati, man.
Nice.
I'm looking for Zen's little.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What up, Nina Blossom? What's up with Z-Back? girl?
Hello.
What's up?
Hi,
We
guys.
missed you.
Oh, shit.
That's all we talked about the whole time was that.
Hey,
you were
Nina,
there.
you're Duel is like 100%. We missed you. You're definitely missed out. That's a fact.
Duel never speaks to me in the fucking comments. I'll be like, what the fuck? I say hi to him all the time. And he just
I just respond. I
Call
don't
your
respond
ass
to
out.
girls because I'm married, so I just respond to the
Oh, you know what? I thought about that, but that's some bullshit because you
guys. I'm
responded to me
joking.
before.
I respond to you.
I swear I thought that shit. I was like, you know what? That might be it. But anyway.
No, I am joking. I'm joking. I miss a lot of them. I know. I try to respond when people.
No,
tag me.
man, I be
Do you tag me,
blatantly
or-
right in front of your ass. I said, let me go in here and call this motherfucker out because I'm tired of this shit.
Damn.
If you want to talk to me,
got
just
called
call me.
out.
What do you mean if I want to talk to you? Just call you. Listen, I just say hi
Get
to
my
the
number from
you.
any one of the other people that you
And
know has it.
It's not that serious, but it's that serious, buddy. But
I know.
anyway, I wanted to come on, you guys, and give a shout out to my bro Marvin, because even though I wasn't there, Marvin called me like a few times. I swear to God, that touched my heart. It's like I felt like I was there. 'Cause I talked to
Exactly. And who
everybody.
talked to you? Who talked to you when you called? Oh, Dual Citizen
yeah,
did.
exactly.
Oh, that's right,
why
right?
it's so fucking weird that you don't talk to me in fucking chat. You talk to me backstage. You talk to me on here. It's so weird. But anyway.
You know, now I'm gonna
He
make it
ignores me in the
a
chat.
thing
It's
not
going
to
down.
respond to you, right? I'll
But
do better.
anyway.
I'll do better, Nina. I promise.
Yes, do better. Do better. But yeah, my brother Marvin, like, he had me there, so I felt like I was there, you guys. And then
Oh, cool.
on,
shit
Buster's-
show.
on this channel, I guess you guys did a live for the show, so I got to see the show. So shout out Buster for filming that shit. I loved it. So I did feel like I was there, even though I wasn't.
Did you hear me scream out, "I love you, Bagman"? Did you hear that? After he shouted me out after the song. Yeah, I can't wait to see Nerdy's footage of that. It's gonna be so hilarious.
Even when they played the Dual Citizens song, Jackson was like, he looking at you, Dual. I'm like, yeah, he did a song for Dual Citizens.
I was like,
Jackson
oh,
like, what?
I
Isn't
just
his
heard my
Dual
name.
Citizens?
It's my song. It's my song.
Hey, Duel.
Shout out to Angela. Angela,
Yeah,
you took a picture and I never saw you again. I was like,
Yeah,
"Where's Angela?"
and I was standing right behind you. I was about to say what's up to you, and then you just
Oh, Angela was there?
yeah, she was there. She took a
Aw.
picture with
Hi,
Buster. I was gonna say what's up to her,
Angela.
and then she left.
Did I don't. Did I meet Angela? I don't even remember.
No, she
I
probably
don't
stayed
think
away
you
from
did.
your ass, bro.
Probably if she.
Hey,
So-
shout out
so
to Romeo,
Romeo
man.
made it?
It truly
Romeo
started to
made
feel like a family.
It is,
real.
bro. For real, for
Yeah.
real. Like honestly,
Aw.
that was more like a cookout, more than anything, for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah, when I got home, my wife asked me. I don't live with my mother. Chat. When I got home, my wife asked me,
That
"How were
explains why he
the
doesn't answer.
sessions?" She's like, "How were the sessions? Did you learn anything?" And I was like, "No, man. We just went at a party. There were no sessions. I mean, other than every time I spoke with Nerdy, I learned something." But
Smoke sessions.
Smoke conference.
Yeah, there was back-to-back sessions.
Bishop
I
Thomas,
Go ahead.
you just got home, man. Glad you're home.
Oh,
safe.
shout out to Bishop. Hey,
It was
Bishop.
good meeting you,
this
brother.
is a good one. Bishop is a genius. Bishop is a very smart dude, right? And then on top of that, I blessed him with some super exclusive ideas. I don't know what he'll do with it, but Tim got blessed. Bishop got blessed. I give Bishop some good information. So if you didn't show up to the moon party, you missed out on maybe some $1 trillion ideas. Who knows? But we were sharing.
Hey, that's what's crazy about the Blue Crew, because that's why I want you guys to come on the show more, because there's a lot of smart people in the Blue Crew, bro. Like, I remember last year OG was just rattling shit off. I'm like, damn, OG's hella smart, right? Because
Yeah.
I heard all nerdy shit. You all heard my shit. We heard Zerker's shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I hear even shout out to XRP Buster for bringing the moon suit, but even Diamond Hands buddy had the moon suit on too. So I'm talking to him like he's an 8th grader, and then we started talking about AMMs, and then he put some juice on me. I was like, oh shit, you know some shit, huh? And he just smiles. I'm like, I was going easy, and he knew hell and shit. I was like, it's crazy, bro. Like you never know, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent at that one. Like it's crazy. Like even shout out to Flatorius. Flatorius is a smart ass dude too. And it's just wild. Like there's a lot of skilled individuals coming together, and just you just think they're just regular folks. Well, we are regular folks, but it's like everyone's really humble, which makes the whole damn thing, the castle, really nice to be a part of. That's for sure.
Yeah, Angela Phillips. I stayed long enough for some to know I was a real person. Lol. Chris and I talked for an hour.
Oh, I'm
head
sorry.
to Vegas too. Yeah. I'm glad you came, girl. That was awesome. You just popped up.
Shout out to XRP Master. He gave me the proper party banner from New York City.
Yes. Yeah. That was crazy.
Hell yeah! Drop the moon.
The moon added. Yeah.
On that.
Badass.
Louisiana, we gave you and the whole fam a big shout out to begin the show, brother. Like the food was amazing, dude. Like, oh, you can cook.com. That's honestly a masterful name in itself. But
Louisiana,
you guys.
I honestly agree. I think it was better than Franklin's, dude. It was. Yeah, it was. It was
what?
good.
I heard Franklin's was bomb.
No, it's good. Don't get me wrong.
Franklin's is very good.
I think
Yeah.
it was super hungry too.
I tell you that
it was
much.
really good.
Louisiana's cousin was mad.
The cousin one,
that
that's bomb, dude.
Yeah, that
Jay
sausage
is
was
shit.
so good.
You ain't fucking with this stuff.
I took a bite of Jax's mac and cheese. I'm like, damn, that's the best mac and cheese.
Bro,
I've
that
had.
cheese mac and
It's
cheese was
so
And then
good.
I'm all, let me get one of those little sausages. I'm like, oh my god. Then I had
That shit was so
Yeah, then
good.
you ate 12 of them. Yeah.
bro. It was so good. Yeah. I think Franklin's is overhyped. I think Whataburger's overhyped. That's my honest opinion.
Oh shit!
But I mean, come on,
Yeah.
dude. You can roll in a Whataburger.
Exactly, Nina. Exactly. Just drop that bomb. That's how I feel about it.
You could roll into Whataburger at like 3 a.m. though, like at Denny's and shit. That's that's some good ass food, dude, for being open 24 hours a day. That's crazy.
What do we have? Freddy? I think we had Freddy's. What was it called, Lady? Freddy's.
Yeah, Freddy's.
That was better than
right here by
Whataburger.
the house.
I gotta try Freddy's. That's the one I didn't try.
Their fries are fire. Hey, but they were both pretty bomb. The barbecues are both pretty bomb. I didn't really like the potato salad from Franklin's. It was kind of like soury, like too sour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm eating a Franklin's barbecue right now, so to speak. I'm just munching on this one. Oh, I'm here hanging out with you guys.
Oh, what's up, bullish bird?
Yeah, Chris, you're
He's a
right.
cool
Shout out
cat.
to the Whataburger staff. They're pretty tight. They gave people some free shakes. That was pretty cool. Shout out to them.
Okay, you guys, I'm off of here. But thank you,
Who's
Bags
talking right
and
now?
Lady
Do
E.
you guys hear anything? What?
I heard you.
You're gonna pick on her now.
Thank you guys for the goodie bag that you sent with Marvin for me. I appreciate it.
Hell
That's good.
Oh,
Hell
so
yeah,
you're
man.
that kind of special. You get a bag even though you
I
don't know. Oh,
With a
okay.
signature
I am.
too, dude. With a signature. How about that?
With a signature, okay?
Yeah,
Talk
with a
about it.
signature too.
I didn't sign her bag. What?
Hey, the markers were
Alright.
dying out though, so we did the best we could.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good. Hey, I appreciate it. No, no gripes here. But shout out to the chat because I am the chat. Love
Let's
you guys.
go.
I'm about to go back to the chat.
Love ya.
Later.
All right, Nina.
Peace.
Thank you, girl.
Later.
Hey, we love you, Flatorius. Your family for sure, bro. 100%.
Shout out for Torius and Romeo for the flowers.
Hell yeah. Flatorius and Romeo, you guys are just much love, bro. Much appreciate you for everything.
Oh, Lizard King, right? That's the one with the THC or who's
Hey,
that?
Lizard King.
With a
Hey,
T?
Lizard King.
Lizard
Hey,
King.
Lizard King.
right?
Lizard King, man.
Hey, Lizard King. Go fuck yourself.
Dude.
No, we
No,
love you,
Lizard-
Lizard King. You were a cool ass dude. It was nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, I was glad to meet him too, definitely. Romeo's a big dude too, man.
He's a big ass mother trucker
Yeah.
too, bro.
I appreciate
You don't want to
him
get
for
Romeo
not
pissed
beating
off.
me up when
You gotta-
I mistakenly called him Bishop. I felt bad. I just took a quick glance when he arrived at the moon party thing, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Bishop," and then I was like, "Oh, crap, that's not Bishop." And then I heard him talk, and I instantly knew that it was Romeo. So felt bad about that.
Because they
For the
always look hella fresh, you know, both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, for the record, not all black people look alike. Sometimes I need to remind myself of that. So
Here comes the
dude, the best comment ever
Hey,
was
no,
when-
the best was Jackson. Listen,
Oh my god.
yeah, dude, when I picked you guys up at the airport and I'm the only white guy in the car and the cops roll by and I looked at you guys, I'm like, don't worry, I'm white, we're good.
oh shit.
Your son Jackson thought that was
Yeah,
funny.
Jackson
dude.
was laughing, bro.
Yeah.
And then
shit.
later on in the night, you're walking across the grass, and Jackson's
Yeah.
like, "Get off my lawn!" And then Bill's like, "Don't shoot, I'm white."
I've got privilege, please. Yeah, don't forget.
Come on, you're a fool, bro. Like, come on.
This is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I texted my dad a picture because my dad always brags about his
my
one
God.
black friend at his church, right? He always brags about the fact that I'm friends with I forget his name. And so I texted him a picture of Crypto OG, Marvin, and Fuma on the couch in our Airbnb, and I said, "I got 3 black friends." That's what I said to my dad. And he was just like, "You're hilarious."
Bro, the story you're telling about the pinky, that shit was fucking.
Oh, dude, I'm not telling that one.
You can't tell that story, but that was fucking.
No, I know. I'm not telling that one.
No, you can't tell that one, bro. You already said
Hey,
too
shout
much,
out to
man.
Duel, man. Duel's a comedian, bro. We love you, bro. You're the entertainment. You're the laughter of the party, bro. Much
And
love,
I told
bro.
you I can't bring any of my technical expertise because it just pales in comparison to
No,
yours.
you brought your authentic self, and we love it, man.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
I have
That's
to be
hilarious.
funny because I'm not smart enough to be smart. Sad times. I'm gonna be the dumbest billionaire ever. That's the 100%.
See, even OG, I keep laughing at that pinky story. No, bro, that shit was hilarious. I keep thinking about it. I keep laughing about it sporadically because it shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude, this stuff that I say
Duel
in
is so
front of
out
my
of pocket,
parents
guys.
is
If you met
heinous.
Duel in real life, his stories are so fucking out of pocket, and some of them will make you feel so uncomfortable. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Why would you even say that or even think of that shit?
I met this guy on the plane on the way back, and we all got pushed to the back of the plane to balance it out because it was empty, and I didn't want to, but I was like, whatever. So I go to the far back, and this guy walks on, and there's a bag just like randomly sitting in the middle of the aisleway, and he almost tripped on it. And the flight attendant was like, "Oh, sorry, let me get that." And she started moving it, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine as long as there's no anthrax in it." Dude said anthrax like on the plane. And so I just said to him, I go, "Hey, funny guy, you sit back here next to me." And so we were drinking the whole way home, telling stories, and he's gonna come to the moon party next year. So his brother's been trying to get him into crypto and got him in, unfortunately, at the height of the bull market in 2021, and then he just lost a bunch of money. But I think after my little 5-minute sales spiel, he's gonna get back in, and we exchange numbers. He lives here in Indianapolis, so he's gonna come next year. So, and I just so I can introduce him. Hey guys, they'll be like, "Who's this guy?" It's Shane. I met him on the plane on the way back from the moon party last year, and now he's here. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, Duel got sale pitches for days, man. When he
I
straight up, he'll
should have been in sales.
Duel and Fuma. I got a shout out to Fuma too, and I got a shout out to Berserker, even though Berserker's not here. Duel, Fuma, and Berserker was going hard on their promotion of XRP. Like anywhere we go in public, hey, do you guys got XRP? You guys know what it is? Well, oh, you guys don't? Let me talk to you real quick. And then boom, sales pitch. And next thing you know, numbers, handshakes, smiles, like it was crazy.
I've got a different spiel for different occasions. If I feel like I've got a minute of their time versus 5 minutes, and it's I've been doing it for 7 years, right? So you kind of try to try to be concise and to the point, which is difficult for me if you've only got a minute of their time, especially waiters, right? Because you don't want to hold them up when they've got at their tables to. But yeah, at the Japanese steakhouse, I got our waiter pretty interested in probably a minute and a half, a couple minutes. So, and then Crypto OG and Fuma were like, "Dude, it's fun to watch you work." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was good."
Shout out to Call Tyrone. We've gave almost everybody a shout out, but I just saw your name, man. Call Tyrone's a cool motherfucker too.
What up, Call Tyrone?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to meet Call Tyrone in person. That was tight. What's up, brother?
Shout out Lower Level too. Lower Level was chilling with us the whole time.
No, dude, he was trading. Every time I looked over at his phone, I saw giant green bars and a big smile on his face. I'm like, what are you doing? Him and E4, they just can't help themselves, right?
Yeah, shout out to that massive Casper candle while we were chilling at the moon party. That was dope.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Hey, Bagman, how do you spell Rob Nichols' last name? I'm trying to find him on. Is he on Spotify?
Shout out to Rob, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be ROBBNICKLES.
I have his thing.
NICKELS. Rob Nichols IMU Foundation is his handle.
Was that his wife that was with him? I think.
Yeah, that was his wife.
She was really. She was tolerant of my sense of humor, which was good. So
there was tight. Rob's a dope ass person.
After not knowing me, yeah, I thought he did a really good job. So it was good. Thanks for posting that. Buster.
Looking for.
Did you get it?
Yeah,
Did you got?
No
you
problem.
got him? I was about to get it.
I put his handle in the chat.
Okay, cool. All right, that's what I was doing right now. Yeah, shout out to MasterCard. MasterCard is now gonna accept. Let me see if I can share a screen and talk about this. There's been some. So let's go back to crypto real quick. There's been some super bullish crypto news lately going on, and it is crazy how all this has been happening ever since we were at the moon party. And I was just paying attention, and I was like, damn, there's a lot of going on. Hold on, let me pull up everything. Here's another one.
That Casper pump was short-lived. I just brought up the chart. It gave it all back.
2.0. Yeah, but that was the 2.0 upgrade, which is pretty tight. There's stuff going on. Like
yeah, and honestly, these pumps on news never last during when the liquidity's dried up. We're still waiting for the market to pick back up. But after the first week of May, supposedly, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law was bitching and complaining about Ethereum when I was at his place on Monday. He was like, what's going on with Ethereum? Like, why am I not making any money? I was like, should have gone all in on XRP, like I told you. But I gave him a little bit of some hope that it will start to go up again very soon this cycle.
Nice.
Hopefully for our sake, it will make all-time highs, and then after Bitcoin does, and then we'll have our alt season. It'll be good.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, I got it. Share screen. Allow. Okay, here we go. Let's get to crypto news. Let's go. Okay. Back to crypto news. Real quick. While we were gone. This was really interesting. MasterCard, today we announced on our end a capability to support stable coins, ensuring payments can be made or received using them anytime, anywhere. Alongside proven leaders across Web3, finance, and fintech, we're empowering customers, businesses to use stablecoin as easy as the money in their bank accounts. This is where I was talking about the interchange interoperability hump that we had to figure out, and here it is: stablecoins with MasterCard. So interchange fees instantly, right? Because one-to-one. So if you have one-to-one networks, liquid networks, you got, you know, stable coins, trade out real quick, send it, you have it on your whatever card, send it to your MasterCard or whatever, then boom, spend it like regular money. Easy peasy. Here's another one. Digital Pound Foundation, new Digital Pound Foundation, innovative finance. So UK must act now to lead the global stablecoin economy. Our new report with Infin by Andrew Winworth, a PhD title, Stablecoins in the UK Opportunity, sets out a clear framework to make UK the world's most attractive jurisdiction for stablecoin innovation and growth and regulations. Now this ties into IXB and stuff like that with the SWIFT pilots and with the Quant and all that stuff. So, you know, UK is getting in. You have the EU and UK coming in. Here's Pierce. The XRPL EVM testnet is expanding in interoperability with IBC protocol. You can now access all Cosmos assets on the XRP EVM. XRP can also be accessed from any Cosmos chain, which is fire because there's a ton of Cosmos chains. And that counts for Corium and Band Protocol, because Band Protocol has been doing a lot of things, so that's pretty bullish. Ledger introduced stablecoin yield in Ledger Live, so now you can earn 9% on your crypto in your cold wallet, which is dope. So now your cold wallet has officially become your bank account, which is amazing. So now things are really going on. Things are speeding up. Flare USTO is USDT, just more interoperability, which is amazing. So now we got bridges from layer 0 to Flare networks, and then we have Flare network bridge to the XRPL, which we have a bridge to XLR, which connects to Cosmos again, which connects to EVM. So we have a full-blown circle of connection of interoperability for Flare and XRP. This is fucking dope. USDTO brings deep native liquidity on chain, backed by one-to-one with USDC on Ethereum, and supports by Tether. What's the difference? UST0 solves a long-standing issue: fragmentation liquidity across chains. Traditional UST exists separately on each chain, creating friction when moving across chain assets. UST0, built on layer 0 of OFT standard, unifies UST liquidity across and all supported chains. No bridges, no wrapping, just seamless movement. Same asset, omni-chain infrastructure. The most liquid assets are stablecoins. Stablecoin adoption of 2025 is happening in real time. This is fucking dope. Boom.
Ooh wee. We got Dalian on deck. What up, pimp?
Dalian. Hey guys, how are y'all?
Hi, Dalian.
Good to see you.
What's up, brother?
Man, I'm sick as a dog. But what about the ETFs, man? Isn't there one launching today? Or tomorrow for you guys?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Thank you for bringing that up. Let me find something.
Which is the one? Because you know how Brazil was last year or 3 days ago? They beat everyone to the punch. It's awesome.
I think it's ProShares is the one that's going tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the one. 30th of April. Obviously, it'll be a week or so before stuff starts moving in and out, but that's pretty awesome. That's the first one in the States, isn't it?
Yep, I think so, for sure. XRP Master. Check out that handle, x.com/Sigma on XRPL. It's on the page. It's on the Bluminati page. I won't be going personally, but I'm probably going to get somebody to go. Let's fucking run it.
So
first domino. Exactly.
Here we go.
Yeah.
While we were out, Uphold on the app, logged into the app, and boom, trade on Uphold today. XRP ETF approved. So you can trade XRP ETFs directly on Uphold, which is freaking tight.
It's crazy. I think the first US one was that 2x Techium one. Like, what? It started with a T, wasn't it? But it wasn't. We don't have any spot ETFs yet, do we, Nerdy? Or any in the works for getting approved?
What was that?
For XRP, do we?
Yeah, wasn't that the 2 times leverage one?
Yeah, there's one that started with a T.
But that was the leveraged one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Teucrium. TEUCRIM.
Something like that. So I couldn't pronounce it, so.
But doesn't that mean, like, now that this one's coming on the 30th, doesn't that sort of mean that all the rest of them want to get theirs out as well, so they're not behind?
Yeah, but they don't. I mean, they've all submitted, right? And then there's the 60.
Yeah, I know.
The SEC
17
has to approve it, so
it's
the companies. Yeah, exactly. The companies have already put in. They did it as soon as they noticed the administration climate changed, and they wanted to do it even before Paul Atkins got sworn in. But yeah, it's going to be fast and furious. By the fall, I think we're going to be cooking. So
yeah, like, I mean, there's 17 odd that are supposed to be. I think it was the 31st of October or 17th of October was when they're meant to go. But if this first one's going tomorrow or this week, all the rest of them are going to follow suit in the next couple of weeks.
Hell yeah.
So I'm tired.
I want to cover this real quick.
This morning was so rough.
This is
I'm not sure.
Right here. Let's get into it. Velo. So Velo released a new roadmap. And in this roadmap that Velo released, it says that we're excited to unveil
I saw that.
5 roadmap designed to accelerate cross-chain integration,
That's
deepen
awesome.
industry partnership, and scale PayFi ecosystem. A milestone our group into 3 clear phases that reflect process and purpose. Achieved: Solana integration, Universe, trading bot launch, Bees reward partnership, and 1 million UAW milestone on DApp radar. Coming soon, profit sharing and Universe. Transact cloud expansion and new integration with B2B and airline partners via OmniPoint. Future projects: AI agents launch in Universe with PIL token, listing our gold-backed RWA initiative. Now, someone made a diagram, which is pretty cool. If you go back in this diagram, you can see that the Velo universe is intertwined and connecting with the XRPO, BNB, Tron, and Solana. And also, what they didn't tie in here was Stellar. Stellar's also part of the Velo ecosystem. I don't know why they didn't include in this picture. So Stellar, Velo's connecting all the main head honchos, which is basically starting to look like a main stablecoin liquidity bridge. So we'll see where this goes. Velo's starting to look really freaking juicy. This is tight.
Hey, we forgot to shout out Crypto Eddie. She sent us something for Sunday.
$2. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh yeah.
I was just waiting for you to get that.
I got that.
Shout out for real, Crypto Eddie.
Yeah, didn't she send some beers over?
Yeah, she sent some beers over.
I didn't get one of those. That's sad.
Coronita.
Yep.
What it do, y'all?
What up, Romeo?
Good meeting, brother. Had a good time.
Man, man, I had a great time with y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's good to have that fellowship with everybody. It was great. But just speaking on what you was just talking about, Nerdy, yeah, Velo is the truth. Like, I've been stacking up on that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ever since they were saying it was supposed to be the XRP of Asia.
Yeah.
So I ain't know how it all was going to intertwine. So seeing that diagram showing how it's going to connect everything, it's kind of running like an intermediary like Flare does with other networks.
Yep. Exactly.
So it's like, okay. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
There's also the backing. Velo backs a lot of stuff that gets tokenized. on their network. Velo's used for the backing of it, which is awesome. I mean, it gets used up, man. It's got to be to access the ecosystem. You need Velo, which means when all the big players come in, they need Velo. It's pretty awesome.
It is. Real quick, shout out to Crypto Airy. We love you, Crypto Airy. Thank you so much. You totally made our moon party. There's no words to express how much we appreciate your thoughtful gestures for joining us in spirit. I'm looking forward to a moon party meetup in Asia. Thank you for showing us love. Me and Bags, to the whole community, XRPL community. This is a post from Lady E. Shout out Lady E for posting this. But yeah, look at Crypto sent us Coronas, mini Coronas, a whole box. So that was pretty dope. Shout out Crypto Airy.
That's awesome.
Thank you. They were delicious. That was dope. Much
Tastes like from Japan.
Nice.
Fresh and crisp.
Yeah, it would have been Sapporo, isn't that the Japanese beer?
Yeah, Mr. Connector, we're gonna roll out. Mr. Connector put some stuff together from the moon party too, so we're gonna roll out on that when we leave.
Yes, the video.
Nice.
He says Stellar is the back-end infrastructure for Velo while using the other chains for different settlements. And Connector knows a lot of shit on XPR and Velo, so he's at Mr. Connector, spelt just like that.
Yes,
check him out as well. And a lot of people ask, is ZBEC partnered, blah, blah. I'm going to tell you this. SHX, Velo, XPR, XCN, and ZBEC are in all kinds of shit. All kinds. They're all intertwined with so much shit. It's not even funny. So,
and to add to Mr. Connector real quick, Velo was first issued on Binance on BNB chains, and from BNB chain is one of the most liquid chains. So for Velo to have interoperability between Binance, Stellar, and all these other chains is real.
Yeah, and I had
no other chain that
before Connector. I already had XPR. I've had XRPR for like a year and a half, probably, if not longer. But Connector made me go out and buy all the fucking Metallicus ones, bro. I'm buying all these, bro. Like, he does phenomenal research, man. There's a lot of ninjas.
Hell yeah.
Everyone involved, man. Just be grateful, because it's like some fire ass information, and I try to lock in on, okay, what can I just fucking zone in on? Because I went through an SHX spell, a Velo spell, you know, a fucking XPR spell, a Zebic spell, and an XCN, and that's what I do, man. I'll just hone in on one and just kill it until it goes, and then look for versus. That's what I do with all the information I hear from Baggies, Nerdy, G, Connector. I try to file it down to what I could hone in on and go hard until it goes, you know, or until you feel like you have enough. And that's what it's about. Justice says, Bags, what up?
Yeah, I need more of everything.
That's true, man.
And that's what's hard, bro. That's what's hard, because I went out.
That's
the last few months has been all right Zebic for me. And at the thing, like I've been letting people know, get Zebic up, bro. I was telling Ugos, get your Zebic. I don't give a shit, you know, get your Zebic. And
I'm with Duel. I got no Zebic.
Zebic's up. I'm like, fuck. I told Duel, but he don't listen to me, bro.
No, I'm so lazy at this point. I did all that in the last full run, and now I'm just sitting and doing nothing and waiting. I have no desire. I tried to consolidate after the last bull run because I had over 100 tokens, right? And at this point, I just wanted to There's not. I think I have like maybe.
Dude, you really
12.
wanted them all.
Yeah, I really did. I a lot of them were airdrops, but yeah, I did.
We gotta drop the link. Let's get Connector, man, because Connector got some sauce. So yeah, guys, we got Connector in the chat, but I just dropped the link, Connector, if you want to join. We're gonna wrap it up in a little bit here, but come on, man, we'll play that video if you can. If not, no big deal. Quant, yeah, but when I'm talking about that little streak of those 5, like to me, Quant's above. Like It's XRP, Quant, Algo, HBAR, all that, and then the next layer, and they're all still relatively cheap, but at this time in game, it's ZBEC at the price. And ZBEC, to me, ZBEC has to go to a penny, or they're going to let a lot of people get rich. So ZBEC's on its way to a penny. So, you do what you can to get some now. Because, I mean, in 2 weeks, ZBEC can be, it doesn't take long. You guys see with XCN. Like, XCN went from 0.002 to fucking 3 cents, bro. Hella fast. It's crazy.
I want to ask Romeo if him and Crypto OG did get Amy to buy any crypto.
Good.
So.
Boy, I don't know. I still think she was the feds, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy, man? She said that she had a friend that told her a while back that she needed to invest in this crypto because one of his friends was working on it. And we said, "Oh, who is this friend?" She said, "Oh, his name is Jed." I said, Jed McCaleb?
Yeah, seriously.
She's like, "Yeah." I'm like,
geez.
"Man, you got to be shitting me, man."
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, that's what she told us.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Angela Phillips. I mean, a lot of people think XPR is not even gone yet because XPR. Let me look at the price of XPR. Hold on one sec.
Angela's gonna be okay. She's all in on
XPR is 0036. I was going at like 0008, 0009, which isn't far off of that. That's only a half a penny or less, more than a half penny. It's not far off of 003 is not far from 0008, right? So it's still not too late. XPR is in all kinds of shit, people. Go ahead, Romeo.
Do you feel like some of these tokens is more so you gambling on, and XRP is the guarantee?
No, I don't think any of these are a gamble.
Okay.
I don't think the whole line, like when you even like me and Nerdy, right? Me and Nerdy disagreed on shit, and then one day I'm talking to him back room, and I'm like, "Nerdy, what do you think about XPR?" He's all, "Fuck XPR." I was like, "What?" And then I'm like,
joking?
No, not really.
No, I wasn't joking.
I wasn't joking. No, he wasn't. I'm like, "Nerdy, dude,
that's
you're like." And then I explained to Nerdy, I was like, "Bro, you're like, when he calls out coins, he's calling out the tippy top of the whole infrastructure."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bro, when you're
course.
discounting these other coins, it might not be tippy top, but they're no fucking joke, right?" So to me, when I hear Nerdy's lineup, the Quant, the DAG, the XRP, the XLM,
yeah,
he's fucking talking the tippy top.
Algo,
of the whole
Casper, H.
and then, and then the next layer. The next layer is the ones, if you're too focused on the tippy top, you're overlooking the gold mines, because when people are accumulating XRP now, they're like, "I wish I knew about it at 006. Well, fucking XPR is 003, motherfucker.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
yep.
Yeah.
ZBEC is 001.
Right.
Like, how
Still not
deep is
gonna
this
buy
shit?
Bro, Buster made me double back and fucking do some research on it, and then when I finally digged into it, I was like, "Oh damn." Metallics was the only other one that was doing the Fedwire co-pilot thing and all this other stuff, and they're the only one with the Metal Pay, which is the only FDIC wallet. And oh damn, they're working indirectly with the Treasury too, just like Ripple is. It's like, oh damn. So it's like, you can't really count things out if you don't really know about it too much.
Yeah.
So don't if you don't know about a project, I say look into it before just counting it out, and you might find something out. Thanks, shout out to Buster for correcting me on that and making me look into it. But yeah, XPR is pretty freaking legit. So is Metal Pay and all that. And shout out to Mr. Connector too. He knows all about that.
Yeah,
He
because
knows,
Connector made
all
me go
about all
back
that.
and
Yeah.
hit the wallet. I was like, "Fuck, I need Metal DAO and Metal Blockchain
Yep.
now and loan."
Yep.
and loan protocol. But to me,
yeah, feeling like you ain't got enough, right?
Yeah, to me, it's like the Metallica CEO had the template from XLM, and he already knows all the partnerships, right? But he built it all sort of on one chain, right? To where now we're waiting. Is it going to be XLR? What's Flare going to do, right? And there's a mystery to what XRP is doing, but it's already built. They already know exactly what every fucking coin associated with it, the task it needs to do, right? But we're just trying to figure out, and there's that mystery there where when you look at XPR, it's already done. The whole system is on that chain, and they have their own stablecoin on top of it. So you can't, and they're working with the credit union. So yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, Zebek's supposed to have like 600 odd partnerships. I was trying to do a comparison between that and SHX just a couple of days back with Grok, but you got to keep prompting Grok because it just comes up with stuff that it can find, and it's not that deep, really. I'm finding it a bit
disappointing. XPR is manipulated. What's not manipulated, though? They're all manipulated, But yeah, to each their own, bro. I'll tell you what I think's the best at the time, and that's what it is, and not mix it up. I'm not going to tell you 20, but if you watch me the last a year and a half ago, I was all on SHX, 0006, SHX, right? Until it goes.
I'm still stupid bullish on SHX, and I forever will be a stronghold stupid bullish because I've been super bullish on stronghold ever since I think like 4 zeros,
but I watched.
Stronghold is a competitor to Visa and MasterCard, so Stronghold.
You watch
their card soon.
SHX Velo, XPR hasn't went. It's went a little bit, right? You watch XCN went like crazy. So now in my head, ZBEC, XPR is about to go, and as they go, SHX went like a year ago. SHX and Velo is about to crank up and go higher into the cents, right? Their next move, right? But someone asked me, well, how high do you think Zebek goes? Well, look how quick SHX goes from 000s to fucking 2 pennies. Look at that move, right? That move's about to happen with the ZBEC. If all you got to do is hit one of those right, and that's what you do, man. That's how it's done. But yeah, like Nerdy said, like now we're all fall asleep on a 2-cent Velo and SHX or whatever it is, penny. I haven't looked at the price, but that's going to crank up again to the next level.
Yeah, I think Velo is at like 0.13.
XLM, when I got in crypto, was fucking like 3 cents, 4 cents, and that was SHX levels then. So, yep.
Man, it's just gonna be interesting to see, man.
Chris is cracking me up in the chat, man.
You guys ready to take a nap or what?
Oh yeah, that's what I did today when I was supposed to be working. I had my laptop on my lap. I'm sitting on the couch behind me, and I had my hand up on the mouse just to keep my status from going, and I was just passing out, trying to catch up on some much needed sleep. I'm glad I brought earplugs, man. Every single one of the motherfuckers I stayed with snores like a. I think I do too, but I can't hear myself when I got earplugs in.
Love Live Hill. Who based Amy? Who is Amy?
Yeah,
the lady across.
You're talking about the neighbor across the street.
Yeah,
the one in the pink, short blonde hair, pink bra, black G-string with the that.
Joel wasn't paying attention to who Amy was, guys.
Man. When you and OG were talking to her, I just stood behind her for the view. You could see right through her freaking outfit. It was ridiculous. I'm so glad I don't have a daughter, honestly.
I know. I told you, I believe she came over there for reconnaissance. It was too many XRP holders in one place.
I'm not gonna repeat what was said, but I'll never forget what Crypto OG came up to me and said, and I was like, dude, you're hilarious. You're killing me.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry. That was funny.
Let me find this connector video real quick.
Yeah, my bad. I'm freaking editing a video right now, trying to get a ZRK stuff going on while we're doing the show at the same time. But yeah,
Yeah,
the party was dope, man. There was a lot of people that showed up. There was more women that showed up than I expected. So that was pretty cool. I thought it was gonna be a Sasha's party, but it wasn't.
Last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, man. The vibes was cool every day. You know what I mean? Like going out to that party and what was that? The Ooga party out there in Cedar Creek. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ugas had a
Exploit.
nice spot with that little boat thing. That was pretty tight.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was deep too. It was deep in the jungle.
It was deep in the
That got maps locked.
Yeah, I mean,
People got
when we were
lost
driving
going to
out
the
there,
jungle,
I was like, man, we're about to get killed out here.
Ex Lloyd, yo, wait, what? I thought that was your lady. She was the neighbor. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was the
dude.
neighbor, bruh.
That she just
That
came
was the
across the
neighbor,
street.
bruh.
Chris was out in the front yard just hollering at any woman that would walk out of
Yeah,
her
Chris.
front door. He was like, hey, just started talking to them. Came over to check on me in my car when I was getting a massage from the sea,
Bro,
wondering what I was doing in my car. all
Bro,
by
the way I
myself.
introduced myself to her, I was like, yeah, hey, hi, I'm a panda online. She looked at me like I was fucking nuts. She was like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's better than how I introduced myself to her. I was like, hi, I'm Gary. She goes, my name's Amy. I was like, and Crypto OG's like, say it, dual, say it. I'm like, Amy was the name of the girl who took my virginity. Dude, she just was like, oh, that's fantastic. Oh my God, it was so funny.
Oh, that's
Because Amy was the name of the bartender too. So OG heard me say that stupid joke already once that night. I wasn't gonna say it right, but then he prompted me, so I did it anyway.
Hell yeah.
It was fun.
Oh, let me tell you guys something funny about the bartender at the moon party. So I didn't know. So it was my fault because I got confused thinking that we were gonna have Franklin's at the moon party.
Yeah.
And I told the bartender, hey, did you have any barbecue? And she was like, no. She was like, where did you guys get it from? I was like, oh, we got it from Franklin's. So she ate the barbecue. She ate Louisiana's cousin's barbecue, thinking it was Franklin's, and she probably thought it was hella bomb. So now when she goes to Franklin's and eats that barbecue, she's probably gonna be disappointed.
Yeah,
Like, damn, this one sucks.
Was that Amy or Kara?
I don't know, the blonde chick.
Now they're both like
Amy
hiding on
again?
the barbecue though. Like
That was Kara.
Did they like it? I know one of them had a plate, but that was my bad. But whatever. At least they probably liked it.
How many
Hey,
Amy
Remy.
lives in Texas?
Yeah, two obviously. Yeah.
Remy SF, bro, we gave you a shout out, but I don't think you're on the show earlier. But man, Remy did work in his truck taking people around, so I appreciate you, brother, for sure.
Hell yeah. I uploaded the ZRK video if you want to roll out with that one.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, let's
for playing a role.
check out connectors real quick,
Yeah,
and
go for it.
then we'll put on ZRKs.
You run it? What's going on?
No sound.
No sound.
You guys can't hear it?
No.
Damn,
Are
it's
you
loud
playing-
as fuck here.
No.
You're playing it? We're so quiet over here.
Yeah, we're all just
fuck.
waiting, right? Like, what's going on?
It was hella loud in my ear too. I'm like,
Dirty,
I thought it was the
do a
winds of
descent-
change.
Do a descent while we wait. Do a descent
Ad? You want to
sponsor.
add?
Yeah. While we wait.
All right, I'm
Your
gonna
descent
run.
wallet?
Want to run Zerky Zerks?
hold on. Let's see if this plays.
All right.
Okay,
We'll try it again.
we'll try one more time. But I want to. It's a pretty cool video.
It is.
Can you hear it?
No.
Yeah. You can't?
No.
What the fuck?
We don't even see a video really, unless it's that one at the bottom.
Unless I have it on the wrong screen here.
I think you do. I think you have to click the moon. You have to click the YouTube and then share the YouTube video, not the X, because we just
Okay,
see your
go ahead and
X
share
account. What, Zerks?
All right, you go ahead and share Zerks then. I'll
right.
find this one.
All right, check this out.
Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong.
Yeah, you shared the wrong. You shared the wrong browser screen.
I sure did. Okay.
Yeah, share
Go
the
ahead.
YouTube one. No, you go ahead.
All right, here we go. Last time. Three's a charm, bro. Moon Party tribute on YouTube. Let's fucking run it. Can you hear it?
Party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Moon Party, Texas, baby, Texas, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
How we doing, everyone?
It's a deep seed of like consciousness and what's going on right now is deeper than some of us realize. So a lot of movements are going together, and that's what makes us one, and that's why we're here. XRP to me is I say a lot of shit on the shows that has nothing to do with XRP, but I'm using XRP to say some other things that I think is important, and that's what XRP is. And it's going to be a joint to many things, many levels of content. So, you know, people don't hear the message, don't get it.
Let's freedom connected on free. Let's remember open free. And be the research of the community. Enjoy renewal and reconnection. Bless the artists, the audience, and all who participate, that they may feel the sacred energy of flow to us. A reminder that music is a divine gift that speaks to the soul beyond all boundaries. Help us to use our resources to bring about positive transformation, for redeeming what is broken, and to proclaim your name in our community. Amen. With love and light, and easy takes. Amen. Amen.
That's all you guys get.
No, this is perfect because we don't want to.
So him and I called him. I said, "What do you think, bro? I should start this, right?" And he goes, "Fuck it, let's go." And now here we are. We're talking. We're rapping with Bags on his show. I'm his fucking drummer. We're in Austin, Texas. I never would have thought I never would have thought this would have brought me anywhere. I never would have thought this would have brought me anywhere. But I've been to fucking New York. I've been to Florida. I'm a fucking lily, but I'm not. I'm just like you, and 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 you, and you, and you. We're all the same. And we have this fever, and I swear to you, I don't know what it is. I can't get rid of it. I tried to shake it. I can't get rid of it. And it's something that it's fucking Reno or bust. Meaning we're gonna moon. And once we moon, we better do some shit with this. We better do some shit with this. We better do some shit with this. We better do some shit with this.
That's a mic drop.
Amen.
Boom.
Yeah.
No, this is perfect because we don't want to be too bright. don't have much with these symbols. There's not much I can do with these symbols. So, but it'll do. You know. Hey. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to turn the backtracks way up. Get your original shit pounding. Where all I'm doing is just supplementing. Instead of me, because normally I'm way loud. You know what I mean? I want to be loud, but I want your shit to be way louder. We should turn you to the max, dude. So I think that would make our shit sound better. It would compensate for the lack of good cymbals too, because these sound like monkey cymbals. Look at this. Sounds like shit. That's garbage. Yeah, that's like Chinese garbage. It's like Australia. Australia was even worse. This is actually a little bit better. Yeah.
Well, we made it work in there too.
We made it work. Yeah. I was still embarrassed because we didn't do what we should have done.
That was
what
it,
we
guys.
deserve is top notch.
Drum time with Zerk. That's all you guys get. Peace.
You could already hear that he was losing his voice, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he was losing
that
his
it was
voice.
gone already. Dude, that was so crazy. This is Chinese garbage. Those symbols. Did not... Yeah, I thought like I didn't hear any of that and see that because I was too busy going around out in the other room drinking beers on Chris's dime. And yeah, but it sounded good, man. When we got in there, I thought it sounded great.
And that's why Zerk is.
Hey, Navigator.
Only Zerk can pick up.
What's up?
Hey, Daddy.
I missed the wonderful party. I'm jealous you guys were there.
Hey,
I
Navigator.
missed it.
You were there in spirit. Plus, we talked about you the whole time, so don't worry about it. we were recounting everything you've been doing and just living our lives vicariously through you. So we're gonna come visit you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have things set up when I come back here for sure. I've already been investigating several properties and where I can kind of stay. Some areas that are beachfront and some that are in the city. So
all right. Well,
I'm
you're
kind
not
of torn
staying
between
you're
the
not
two.
staying with me, so don't even think about coming to Indiana unless you're just visiting. I'm joking.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Rye Guy up because Canada's going to shit, so he's gonna move in with me instead.
Really? Wow.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke. He
I
was
gonna say,
saying in the chat,
wow.
saying in the chat tonight that he needs to get out of Canada as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're all waiting to get on Navi's level. What are you talking about, Jewel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that Navi level.
Right,
super
already
lifestyle.
moving out the
I'm gonna be a
country.
baller, super baller.
Island hopping?
Yeah.
I need to buy a building.
I want to get my boat so I can go to all the islands. That's it's on the mission here. If we XRP just start moving up enough, I think that'd be the first thing I'd buy. I could just live on my yacht, just travel around.
That would be the dream. Yep.
Mhm.
I'm coming to visit.
When you coming?
I'll be there next year, actually. Are you still going to be
Yeah,
there?
there you go. I'll probably
Yeah,
be here. Yeah,
awesome.
I'm pretty sure. I'm either going to be here or Thailand, one of the two. Not sure yet. I'll be here for
Yeah, I'm
probably
looking
about
Malaysia.
6 months.
I'm looking
Malaysia's.
at. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say Malaysia's. I heard is really cool too. I definitely
Yeah.
want to get back here. I want to do a little bit of traveling. I want to see a lot of the islands, especially some of the surf spot islands here in the Philippines, and I want to go to Thailand. Several places in Thailand, and I definitely want to try Vietnam. I heard Vietnam's really cool too. Really
Well, I'll
hot
be in
though. So
Thailand in April next year.
Now,
April next year.
Yeah, for Songkran.
now you don't have to tell.
That's Thailand. Yeah, Thailand for Songkran. Yeah, I missed it this year.
You don't have to tell your girl. We won't tell. But are you, or do you plan to have a different girl in different area codes? Going to Thailand?
Good thing he's got earbuds on. Right there. Yeah,
She can't even hear what you guys are saying.
Yeah, because
but I'm
you got
gonna say
earbuds
no.
Yeah.
No, I got a good one. Yeah. She's worthy of keeping me around for as long as she wants to. So yeah.
She found the one. She
I
found the
found a
one.
good one. Yeah, I found a good one. She's smart. She's funny. She's very sweet. Beautiful, of course. I mean, some of you guys saw her.
Yeah.
And she's got a good career. She doesn't, ask me for money. She doesn't send a bunch of money back home to her family. Yeah, it's like, and she loves God just as much as I do, which is the most important thing to me. And yeah, it's just like we're so compatible. It's like the opposite of my ex. Like we're very compatible. She likes to go out and have fun. When I say fun, everybody hearing my voice, fun in the Philippines is not fun like we know. Fun means sex. When I say fun, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, she likes to go out and have a good time. I'll say it like that. Yeah.
Can you
So
find
it's
me
great.
somebody
It's
over
great.
there that believes that the Earth is flat? That'd be great. Like a little cute Filipino girl that's fantastic.
There's
I
some
want a
crazy
flat
people
Earth.
over here,
I want
though.
a flat
Yeah.
Earth Filipino. That's what I want.
We need
I'm in.
to start a real life of crypto Navi. I need
Some of them.
I need a real POV view of your relationship. This
I'll
is
just
gonna
hook
be
you up
dope.
with my sisters then.
I'm trying to get her on camera here, but maybe she'll go off camera.
We can make a really good show out of this.
I'm gonna get her on. She's helped me with YouTube, and she's very good with CapCut and all the editing and all that stuff. So they're very shy in this country, so it takes a little bit of time for them to get out of their shell a little bit. But she's been willing to help me.
How is she shy if she likes to have fun?
She does. She likes to have fun. Yeah, she does. I was hoping you and Bags were gonna come here, Lady E, while I was still here, but I knew it was too tight in between the moon party. So next time.
Well,
Next
you mean you're
time.
not gonna be there by June? Because we might be there by June, but you're
Oh,
not
I
gonna be
should be
there no more.
back. I should be back by June. Hopefully. I have my son's graduating on the 14th or something like that.
Right.
And I need about 2 weeks to wait for my Starlink Mini because I ain't coming back here without a Starlink Mini. Could take up to a month. So as soon as that thing comes in the mail, see ya. I'm gonna book my flight for probably the first week of June. And yeah, what week are you coming here?
I'm not sure yet because we're still packing and stuff. So maybe by June or end of May.
Come in June. Just wait for me to get back. I'll have a place so you guys can just come stay with me for a week or so. I'm gonna probably rent a house
Is that
here.
offer
So
open to all of us, dude? Because I'm on a plane tomorrow morning, man. I'll see.
come on.
How many rooms are
Come
in this
on.
place and how many beds? Is it one bed and we're all sharing it or?
No.
No.
Only for you, nerdy. Only for you.
Whoa.
I don't like how he laughs about
I'm not
that.
in the sharing. I'm not in the sharing.
No, dude,
Yeah.
you just want to share your bed, not your new girl, dude. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't in the sharing. No way.
I'll be in the corner of the bed. You won't even know I'm there. It's all good.
I'm gonna get a 2-bedroom purposely so I can have some visitors. They can have their own little room and their own bathroom. I had a nice little. I kind of showed you guys the first place. The second place I stayed at was like 2 separate rooms, two separate bathrooms. That's kind of ideal. It's more than likely what I'll have when I get back here. But I don't want to live in a condo because all these condos here don't have insulation in them, so you can hear people. It's loud, and I don't. In case we have earthquakes, because there's an earthquake here like every other day. Don't shake down the building. So that's why I really just want to rent a house or possibly buy one or build one. So depending on what XRP does here, it's been very volatile the last
staying in
year and a half. So yeah, still staying in Cebu. Yeah.
When you get back and stuff.
I'm gonna be probably renting here and then just traveling around. Probably gonna go to Siargao, check out Siargao. And there's like 2 other surf destinations that are really nice.
Just don't go
I really
there
want to
on
live on the beach.
You probably don't want to go there on June or July though, because it might rain. Like it's rainy season, I think, in Philippines right around June.
Yeah, I
Turgal gets
know.
really bad in there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so just to give you heads up on that.
Better off just staying Cebu then, huh?
I guess I just don't know how bad they said that Surigao can be, when it's
It
rainy
gets
season,
flooded.
but I've heard it's get flooded and stuff. So
It's typhoon season right now. We have one off the coast right now. So God willing, Freddie, pray for me. Doesn't delay my flight because you know
yeah.
how it is. Could be days before I'm getting out of here. So
Yeah.
I've buffered myself a couple weeks in between my son's graduation so I can make it home on time. But that stuff happens here all the time.
You going to XRP Vegas?
I don't think so. Unless the timeline lines up. Hey, if XRP starts going to those right numbers, I ain't missing that either. I'm not missing any more parties for sure. Any more meetups.
Yeah, this
That's my goal.
$2.30 is killing me. Let's go already.
Not 223. It dropped this morning.
Yeah, I think that's where it is right now, actually.
I had to pull some money out. Last little bit of crypto I got left, actually. Like the very last little bit of crypto that I saved for emergency funds. I actually had to pull out today because I left my hardware wallet home in case I got hacked or kidnapped or anything happened. I didn't want anybody to take my life fortune. You know what I mean? So I just left my hardware wallet with my son and made sure that he was going to keep it safe for me and not take any risk in the event that something happened to me. So I'm running on fumes,
dude.
But I'm leaving on Saturday.
That's super weird. I actually got a phone call from your son the other day asking me how to open that up and transfer that. I'm joking, dude.
That's why you need this right here, baby.
Yeah, he's like,
you need
hey,
this right
Duel,
here.
how do you do this again? How do you?
No, you don't. You just need a pin. You don't actually need the fingerprint.
All you need is the keys, and then you could just open any wallet.
Yeah, you
Well,
keys and open any
you gotta
wallet.
have the keys. Yeah.
Right.
You had the pin and the keys, but if you don't have the pin, the keys, and my thumbprint, you ain't getting my crypto.
Yeah, he is.
I tell people that
he can just
I
take
just
your
need the
word.
keys. You don't need the
Yeah,
pin or none
you
of
don't
that.
need the.
he
Yeah.
don't have no keys. I ain't that dumb. I'm not that dumb. I love my son, but I ain't giving him no keys.
Alan, you should send those to me to hold for you for sure, dude, to keep them safe.
Oh, I know. See, I should have done that. You could have sent me some crypto. See that?
Right?
I know.
The more
I'd be back
important
on
thing is
top
the
again.
keys, not the wallet.
Yeah,
What's
the
that?
keys are way more important.
The more important thing is the keys, not the hardware wallet.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I didn't bring that either, just in case.
As long as you
but
have
it's,
a pin, as long as you have a pin code for the decent, you can open it. You don't need the fingerprint necessarily.
I just have it on my second phone, which I brought with me, so I can. Oh yeah, warning to everybody hearing my voice. Better make sure you have some kind of service here because you're going to need to get a verification code sent to your cell phone. And most US services do not work here. So you won't be able to get a PIN to verify your transactions or anything. You'll be screwed. Trust me, I went through that already. I had my phone shut off because my bill was under a credit card that got shut off. So I couldn't even verify a transaction. I wasn't able to move any money around at all. Zero. I only kept a minimal amount of crypto that I knew it's going to get me by.
Well, that's
until I
because
left here.
You have your two-factor authentication set to phone, and that's why you need to have a Google Authenticator app instead of using getting the PIN via your number via SMS. You'll get it. You have the app.
Don't help when your phone gets shut off, though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, my
the app will always work regardless. That's why you can always get your
on
stuff.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one, nerdy. That's a good thought. I would have had to disable the two-factor authentication before that.
That's
I did that on actually Coinbase. I had to do that on Coinbase because I could not get a text.
You have to fix the way how you have yourself set up.
I did it for a reason because here in the Philippines, there's a lot of
Romeo.
hackers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody's leaving. Yeah, there's too many hackers here. I have people trying to hack into my TV every single day when I turn it on. Literally. I'm not kidding you. I had to change my VPN twice during a session of browsing the internet because I had hackers trying to hack into my stuff. Unfortunately, that's the way it is here.
Thanks to you, I've just been browsing soapy massages for the last month. So thanks for sending me down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's like 500 pesos, man. It's cheap. Super cheap.
What was that?
I mean,
no, go back. Gabriel, I don't understand. Uphold keeps saying RLUSD not available in your region. Colorado, nerdy, anyone?
Yeah, I'm checking on that right now to see if it's available in Indianapolis, but I Googled it and it looks like it is. It should be in Colorado. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it should work.
I'm
fine.
checking for him.
Okay. Thank you.
Never heard of RLUD.
What's that?
There'll be a,
Listen,
there'll
I
be a
think
new
yeah,
screen name.
that's what I was like. I'm pretty sure he means
RLUD house.
doesn't Ellie have a copy?
think he
How's
does.
Ellie been? Who made it? Duel, you went to the moon party, right? Did you make it?
Yeah, I was there.
Cool. Nice. I didn't get to see all the lineup of everybody who went, but it looked pretty fun. You guys look like you had a wonderful time. Super glad, or super happy for everybody that made it. Super disappointed for me that I couldn't make it, but timing just didn't line up, unfortunately. But next one.
Yeah,
Next one will be on the yachts.
Yeah, exactly. Don't spend save your money right now, dude, and just keep that crypto until we moon. We're not going anywhere.
I'm gonna get a part-time job. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start stacking crypto again.
Yeah.
I've had 6 months of enjoyment, 6 months of retirement. I'm going back to work for a little while.
Can men over there give soapy massages? Maybe you could get that job.
I don't know, Duel. You know, there are a bunch of lady boys here, so I don't see why. I don't see why not. You know, you could join the club. You know, it's pretty easy for you, Duel. Easy transition for you. Yeah,
Gabriel, we don't know the answer to that, bro.
I'm trying to see if I can do it because I haven't tried yet in the Indiana.
I know that Ledger has up to 9.9% staking in the Ledger right now, so you can make up to almost 10% interest.
Nerdy touched on that earlier. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty nice. The games have begun for living off our interest instead of living off our crypto profits in the future here. I'm very excited. I was going to be settling for about 8% interest just to a guaranteed amount that I'm going to take. I'm not going to take less than 9 or 10 now that that's available already out of the gate. I would imagine we're going to get up to about 19%.
I was downstairs when you were talking about that. Is that for Cosmos on the ledger? Like if you're staking Cosmos, what was the coin that you could get 9%, or was it a stable coin on the ledger earlier?
Ledger directly on stable coin staking directly on Ledger. 9%.
So okay, so it was stable coins. That's sick, dude.
Yeah,
that's sick.
It works for me. I don't know what's wrong with your app, but I have RLUSD. God damn it, stupid thing.
You turn your background off and it'll show up. Yeah.
I have RLUSD.
Yeah, but then we'll be able to
Right
see
there.
the
There you
dead
go.
bodies. The dead bodies he's got, but
So-
back there. All the people
Look
that
at
he's had to kill that have
the
come
toes.
for him.
Shut the
So-
freezer, Eddie.
I don't know what, maybe it's your app or maybe it has something to do with I don't know, something on your side. It should work. If it works for me in California, it should work for you in Colorado. No clue.
Yeah. We can't answer that one, bud.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm in-
I would
I'm in
contact
Dallas.
contact Uphold with their support.
Yeah,
and-
I will say this. Make sure, Gabriel, that you're fully KYC'd on the platform. Make sure there's no alerts or anything that are telling you that you need to
Yeah.
provide any other information, because possibly that might be why. Make sure it just knows where you're at, and make sure you're not running a VPN or something that's got you somewhere that's not Colorado.
Right. And if you don't go on your app like once a month, they're gonna reflag you and make you verify again. It happens all the time. I try to log into my Uphold account once a week just so I stay relevant and I don't have any
If
issues.
you have a
I've waited up to a
balance,
month.
if you've got stuff on there, they don't, dude. Like I've
No,
got a
they do.
little bit of I've got a little bit of
telling you
money.
they do.
Yeah, but if
Uh-huh.
you've got money, do you keep anything on Uphold? Because I've got
kept money
several
on Uphold for
$1,000.
4.5 years. I've never not had money on there, like
Oh, okay.
hundreds of dollars.
And you're still
Yeah,
getting
that's why
asked to re-verify?
that's why I'm telling you, I'm warning a lot of people.
I think it's you.
If you don't go in there within a month, they're gonna make you re-verify. It's been happening lately. Like in the last 6 months, I waited unfortunately I had to wait like a month because traveling and all that stuff. And I had to re-verify here. I had to re-verify actually before I left. I went from one city to the next city, used the same VPN that I always use all the time, never changed anything, and I had to re-verify. So, and it was less than a month. It was only like 3 weeks.
X Lloyd. Let me hit this. Side note, don't send ZBCN to Ledger from Uphold. Sometimes, I mean, Zerk, when he got it, he didn't activate. We did it on Decent, but he didn't activate because you do have to activate the Zebic account. But unlike in the trust lines, is not gone because he activated it, and then I could probably find out who he contacted, and it wasn't gone. So if you sent it and it's
You're
in
right.
space, it's recoverable.
Yeah, it's there. It's sent to the address. All you have to do is activate the trust line, and it'll show.
Yeah,
that is correct. Yep.
So don't trip out, Lloyd. I think you could get that.
Yeah. So Zebic is a Solana based coin. So if you're gonna
Yes.
add Zebic to your wallet, you have to add this Solana trust line. And once you add the Solana trust line, and you make the fee, Zebic should be available.
And I actually don't think the wallet, I don't think it matters. I just think it's the fact that you have to activate the Zebic first. So you should be good, man. We're at the 207 mark. You guys want to keep running it? Go ahead, Joel.
I was just gonna say I just checked. I can convert like my cryptos that I've got on Uphold to RLUSD, and I also just noticed that it looks like they brought back staking for U.S. citizens. So it looks like Casper's 10%. Obviously, you can get more when you do it on Casper Live, but that's kind of interesting. That's exciting. The stable coins on the ledger. I wonder, can you do it on your Elapal or Descent wallet though too? Because I'm kind of trying to move my assets away from my ledger. I still have a few things on there. So my
Why?
Filecoin, my Casper, my.
Why do you want to move away from Ledger?
Just I don't know. Jake
Where did-
Clavers got me scared of some of the. I guess there's lawsuits going on, and there was some hacking, or I don't know.
Ledger's fine.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong.
I know
with
it's
Ledger.
it's user it's always user error, right? I know. Usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be fire, man. If we could put our RLUSD from cashing out from XRP onto Ledger and just stake it and earn 9%, that would be ridiculous, dude.
Up to 10. I don't think RLUSD. You know what the percentage is, Nerdy, that they're paying in RLUSD?
Who is?
Ledger.
What's Ledger paying APY for RLUSD on there? Do you know?
They're not supporting RLUSD.
Oh, they're not. So what stable coin would I move over there? Tether or
Yep.
USDC?
Yep. Tether, Circle, all those.
9%'s quite nice.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy any USDT for sure, right? Like that's just not gonna happen. So I might do USDC. I might do that, but
Incog.
Yeah,
we're
go
rolling out with the Safe Moon video for you, bud.
That's
just
all
for
right.
you.
Is it time to run it? Are we calling it?
I think so, man. I'm
All right,
tired,
call
bro.
it.
All right.
All right, guys.
Shout out to everybody.
It was dope.
that
Shout
showed
out
up
to everyone
at
who
the
showed
moon
up to the
party.
moon party. We love you.
Yes.
Family connections were made. It was tight. Shout out to the Oogie Boogies for showing up. That was tight. Shout out to Decent. Thank you, Decent, for the wallets. Thank you for the giveaway. That was dope. Shout out to Boone. Shout out to Baggy. Shout out to Baggy. The concert was dope. Shout out to Flatoria. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Duel. Shout out to everybody who came and
And I don't think we
Shout out to
missed
Puma.
anybody because we covered it all. at the beginning of the video.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Live.
Much love.
I wrote out a list to not miss
Hell yeah.
anyone.
Nice.
Much love,
Real
everyone.
shit.
Take care.
So
Much
incognito, it was
Peace.
always Safe Moon, my man. It was always Safe Moon.
Safe moon money, safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. It's not funny, it's safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money, money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money. Safe moon money. You running out of time. Safe moon money, and I got it on my mind. Rockets blasting off, it's about moon time, and we making it rain here. Watch us all shine, and we all going berserker, so please don't be shy. It's that moon life, that meme coin vibe. You thought it was a meme coin, till that meme coin changed your life. On that Doge for the ride, taking profits to the standard. Watch us fly, get that bag, hurry up and buy. And when we moonshot, you're gonna love me long time. Watching rockets in the sky, one more time, grab that bag, hurry up, and hurry up and ball.
Safe moon money, safe moon money, money. Safe moon money, safe moon money, money. Got to get me that safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. It's not funny, it's safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon.
This is Berserker. I'm not a lurker, stacking surf's been steady. Blue crew ever since the beer flu brought Mushu from the woo-woo. I got a clear view. Thanks to the army, been spitting game about fame and fortune coming close. But I'm a big ghost. Reflections, no scam. Bet boy be holding Bitcoin spam. My man Rain dropped a dime and told Berserker what's prime. I owe it to my fam. Alex, D-Vlogs, Lady E, Rain, Bagman.
Safe moon money, safe moon money, money. Safe moon money, safe moon money, money. Got to get me that safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. It's not funny, it's safe moon money, money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money.
Moon Monday. Yeah, it's safe moon money.
No, it's just perfect. No, it's just perfect because we don't want to be two spot.
Yeah, time is an illusion, so leave all your worries. Just be present, be here now, face your life journey up. On this day, we're all living the world of Matrix A. And our bags are packed, they're hot and heavy. Come see this beautiful abundant islands with me. Bullish phoenix rising, that's a Scorpio in me. I'm grateful cause divine spirit dwells within me. Shining like the sun when moon commanders with me. Upper riches mother duckers doing what we want now. Quack, 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 this like what all haters sounds now. Oh, 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 eh, yo. Salamat dahil ang kahirapan ay meron na rin lunas. Tinahak na landas para sa aming magandang bukas. Combining yin yang energy, we're creating synergy. We're leaving the world behind with this legendary legacy. Ghost.
Leaving the world behind, black sheep one of a kind. Hey, children of the light, like we Jedi Knights. You can't tell me nothing, I control my mind. We put it in that time, we up in overtime. Hey, leaving the world behind, it's no time to shine. It's all in your mind, you control the light. Ay. Leaving the world behind, and my bags are flying. I'm out of this world, oh no matrix time. Run away from the beast, and I'm taking all these bags with me. They say that you die, but I'm infinity. Ay. Mother, Father, Son, the Holy Trinity. Anything in like your mind too, you can achieve. Raising my vibration, trying to beat the beast. There's poison in the water, GMO the feed. Probably feeding you humans a little soil and green. Gotta build a greenhouse and plant your own seed. Ayy, there's chemicals in the sky that you can't see. Protection all around me when I go to sleep. I'm trying to wake them up, but a bunch of sheep. They changing up your tune, changing frequency. When they putting up that wall, you probably can't even leave. Stuck inside the lab, in the belly of the beast. A bunch of programs that keep you on your leash. I try to wake you up, but you couldn't see. Ayy.
No, it's just perfect because we don't want to be too bright. I don't have much with these symbols. There's not much I can do with these symbols. So, but it'll do. You know? Hey. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to turn the backtracks way up. Get your original shit pounding. So all I'm doing is just supplementing. Instead of me, because normally I'm way loud. You know what I mean? I want to be loud, but I want your shit to be way louder. We should turn you to the max, dude. So I think that would make our shit sound better. It would compensate for the lack of good cymbals too, because these sound like monkey cymbals. Look at this. Sounds like shit. That's garbage. Yeah, that's like Chinese garbage. It's like Australia. Australia was even worse. This is actually a little bit better. Yeah.
Well, we made it work in there too.
We made it work. Yeah. I was still embarrassed because we didn't do what we should have done.
That was
what
it, guys.
What we deserve is top notch.
Drum time with Zerk.
Yeah.
That's all you guys get. Peace.